Hi everyone, my name is Brittany and today we're going to do a beautiful black smoky eye. If you are interested in learning how to do it, please stay tuned. The very first step is to take Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. This is my favourite shadow. If you watch my videos you would know this. I use this pretty much for every look. It is a beautiful light orange kind of shade. It's my transition shade. Might just move it in a little bit so you can see a little bit better as to what I'm doing. This is just the standard part that I do in all of my tutorials. I just buff the shade all over the crease. Next step is I'm going to take Petal Pusher, also by Makeup Geek, on the same brush and just take that in the outer crease. Just going to buff the colour in until I'm happy with the payoff. The black shade that I'm going to use is from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. The colour is called Blackout and it is just the black shade that's in this palette. I don't have a specific kind of black that I prefer, this is just the one that I always find myself using. Because black is so pigmented, I want to be really careful with where I put it. So I am going to use my Becca Compact mirror just so I can see exactly where I'm putting the colour. So I'm just going to lightly tap it on the lower part of the top lid. And I just want to build the colour as low as possible for now. Just going in and adding colour each time, a little bit of colour at a time, so then I can control exactly where I'm placing it. And as you can see now, the lid is completely covered. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with those transition shades and buff the black and the transition shades together. So I'm going to take the Luxe Petite Crease, which is number 231 by Zoeva. This brush is just a small dome shaped brush and I'm taking that with Petal Pusher. Now see, I'm just going to lightly put it where the black stops and the transition shade begins. I'm going to take my time with this and blend the colours together. And you can see it has started to drag it up a little more. Tapping that same brush very lightly in the black shade, I'm going to take it in the exact same area. With a tiny little pencil brush, I'm going to take the black and I'm going to take that into the tear duct. Because I was using the flat definer brush, I wasn't able to get it precisely where I needed to, right in towards the tear duct. So with this tiny little brush, I'm able to pull it right in. As you can see, that is as far in as I could possibly want it to go. I'm just going to move on and do the next eye, doing the exact same method. Alright, so I have done both eyes. The last thing I'm going to do is just go back in with the black on the flat definer brush. This is the brush that we used to put the black all over the lid. I'm just going to deepen the black up with that same brush. So I'm just placing the colour exactly where I already have it. I'm not taking it any higher. I'm just making the black darker. Already done all the blending that I want to do. I'm going to take this brow line, this is a Zoeva brow line, and I'm going to take a dark brown on the brush. This colour is called Trouble, it is like a brown grey. I'm just going to drag that very lightly along the bottom waterline. As we know, I don't like to take my colour the whole way along the waterline because of my eye bag. So I am just going to take it halfway. But you can see by just adding that small thin line underneath the eyes, you can make so much of a difference. It really just ties the two colours together, makes it all look like one eyeshadow look. As a brow bone highlight, I'm going to take I'm Peachless. This is a foiled eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. I'm just going to run this along the brow bone, just for an extra bit of sparkle. So that is it. That's exactly how I do my simple black smoky eye. As you can see, it is completely flawless. It's exactly what you need in a smoky eye. The good thing about this way of doing it is because we only use such a limited amount of colours and such a limited amount of brushes that really you're not fluffing around too much. This gives you exactly the look that you want and gives you the smoke and everything that you need. There's so many different variations you can do to this look, and I think this is just the perfect basic way to teach yourself how to do it. Playing with black can be so scary, so this is perfect.